Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively's legal battle. A complex and emotional case expected to intensify. In the latest legal developments between actors Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, sources close to the ongoing dispute indicate that a resolution may not come anytime soon. The legal battle, involving the two high-profile celebrities, has already captured the attention of fans and media alike, with its escalating intensity expected to consume both parties for the foreseeable future. According to legal experts and attorneys familiar with such cases, this lawsuit could become even more complicated and emotionally draining before any potential resolution arises. "It's very nasty, and I think it's going to get nastier," said Dahl, a prominent lawyer and partner at Dahl Amir and Ely, a respected law firm based in Los Angeles. His commentary offers a glimpse into the intensity of the conflict, which seems to be spiraling as new layers of complexity emerge. The two stars, known for their work in popular films and TV shows, are facing off over serious allegations, and both sides are well prepared for a prolonged battle. Legal dynamics and the path ahead. The stakes are high for both parties involved. While Justin Baldoni, known for his role in the romantic drama It Ends With Us, and Blake Lively, a major figure in the entertainment world through her role in Gossip Girl and her successful career as an actress and entrepreneur, are both represented by strong legal teams, this case is expected to be a long and arduous process. The legal landscape surrounding such celebrity lawsuits is often fraught with emotional stakes, intense public scrutiny, and the potential for reputational damage. It's going to be a very consuming, very difficult, very challenging time for the parties going ahead. "I think they both got great lawyers, but they're going to pay a lot of money, and it's going to be a lot of emotional turmoil," Dahl further emphasized, providing insight into the personal toll this case is likely to take on the two celebrities involved. The emotional fallout, he suggests, could be as significant as the financial costs of litigation. The role of Judge Louis Lyman. The case is being overseen by Judge Louis Lyman, a well-respected figure in the legal community, who has previously handled several high-profile cases. In light of the serious nature of the accusations and counterclaims from both parties, Judge Lyman has ordered a critical conference for February 12. This will be a pivotal moment in the case as both sides will gather to discuss the next steps, including pretrial motions and the discovery process. The discovery phase, where both parties investigate evidence and assess witness testimony, will be essential in shaping the trajectory of the case. Given the detailed complaints filed by both Baldoni and Lively, the forthcoming legal proceedings will likely involve an intense exchange of information. This could provide crucial insight into what has transpired behind the scenes, potentially shedding light on elements that neither party had previously known. Escalating tensions, behind-the-scenes drama. As legal experts point out, the process of uncovering hidden evidence or undisclosed information can often fuel the emotional intensity of such cases. Dahl, reflecting on his extensive experience with similar lawsuits, stated that in many instances, the more the parties learn about the actions and motivations of the opposing side, the more the emotional stakes rise. One of the things that you see in these cases so often is that once the parties start to see what was happening behind the scenes they didn't know about, the emotion gets higher, they get more angry, and it gives it more chance to propel forward, Dahl noted. This emotional escalation could add yet another layer of complexity to an already challenging legal battle. It's not uncommon for parties involved in high-profile lawsuits to become increasingly upset as the case drags on, especially when new revelations emerge that challenge their perceptions of the other side's actions. The more personal the stakes become, the harder it is for any meaningful resolution to take shape, and this could make it more difficult for Baldoni and Lively to settle the case amicably. Will the case settle or go to trial? Despite the high emotional and financial cost of ongoing litigation, Dahl predicts that Baldoni and Lively will likely reach a settlement before the case proceeds to trial. His analysis of civil cases suggests that a settlement is more likely than not, based on statistical data from previous cases. 92% of civil cases settle. Could this be within the 8%? It's possible, Dahl remarked. However, he tempered his optimism by acknowledging that the remaining 8% of cases do indeed go to trial, making the possibility of a trial still a real concern for both parties. Given the complexity of the case, the strong legal representation on both sides, and the media attention surrounding the dispute, it's clear that neither Baldoni nor Lively will take the outcome of this case lightly. However, in most civil litigation, the reality of long-term costs, both emotional and financial, often pushes parties toward settlement, even if the dispute remains contentious. A publicly scrutinized legal battle. While the personal and emotional aspects of the lawsuit are at the forefront of this legal clash, it's impossible to ignore the public component as well. As two of Hollywood's most prominent figures, both Baldoni and Lively face intense media attention, with fans and tabloids eager to learn the details of the case. This scrutiny in many ways adds another layer of stress to an already volatile situation. Both celebrities have built their careers on their public personas, making the potential for reputational damage a serious concern. The public nature of the dispute is likely to play a role in how the case evolves, especially in terms of media strategy. Each party's legal team will likely be keenly aware of the need to manage public perception, which could influence decisions regarding settlement, strategy, and even the decision to go to trial. What happens next? Looking ahead, the legal process will proceed along a clear timeline. After the conference scheduled for February 12, both sides will engage in further discovery, gathering evidence and preparing for depositions. If the case does indeed proceed to trial, it will likely be several months before any final decisions are made. In the meantime, fans of both actors can expect continued speculation about the case. Public statements and leaks from the legal teams may provide glimpses of what's happening behind closed doors, but the full details of the case may not be revealed until later stages of the litigation. Given the intensity of the legal battle and the high stakes for both Baldoni and Lively, it's clear that this case will continue to dominate headlines in the months to come. While a settlement remains the most likely outcome, the drama surrounding the case suggests that it could become even more complicated and contentious before a resolution is achieved.